Hi there, my name's Joe Hart. I'm responsible for all of our corporate and solution marketing at Schneider Electric. So Schneider Electric, the global specialist in energy management, this is the 5th or 6th year now at the World Future Energy Summit. Really looking at everything which is energy management, efficiency, whether it be at home, at work, across the grid, and in our cities and towns today. Really looking at driving solutions, components, technology, software, that's going to make a difference to all of our lives. The way in which we live, the way in which we work, and the way in which we deal with the day-to-day challenges we have when we want to try and get to work, like transportation, mobility, safety, security. So what are we doing here at World Future Energy Summit 2014? Well, it's a big challenge. It's really looking at how we change the energy mix completely. Not just renewables, not just different types of fossil fuels and low-carbon fossil fuels, but more importantly, how we save energy. How do we free up capacity across buildings, across the home, across the grid, that enables us to do more with that. And we're looking at multiple different solutions, whether it be solutions across the city, from mobility, smart grid, right through to solutions that you can see behind me, which is the partnership that we signed with Mazda yesterday, which is building and giving them energy visibility across Mazda City. So what does this mean? Well, Mazda City is a great example of sustainable and green architecture and development. But the real challenge now is how do we make the most of that energy that's being consumed and produced? Do we see it? Do we understand it? How do we compare and contrast what's happening? And so what we're seeing there is real-time data. Information coming up every 15 minutes that allows us to see the consumption, the production, and know that site by site, building by building, and know how that's performing. Are there strange things happening? Are we seeing the same level of consumption at night as we are during the daytime? How do we therefore go and change those behaviors, those habits, that technology to improve the performance of the overall facilities and the overall sites? So it's a great opportunity to really get into the practical, tangible examples and tangible results of how we can save energy and really improve the efficiency and performance of buildings and across the city. So this is going to continue. We're seeing many customers, many different clients who are coming to us saying, help us. We know we consume, but we need to see where and how we're consuming. So the real important message that comes from this World Future Energy Summit is that energy bill is now a real asset. It's not just a cost. By freeing up that money, by freeing up that capacity, it allows you to grow, expand, have a sustainable future and a sustainable business future, but at the same time really have an impact on the environment and what we do on a day-to-day basis. So for us as Schneider Electric, it's really a key part of our year. It's a place where we come to discuss, exchange from political figures right through to people who have tangible issues and problems today. And with that, it allows us to really help change the future. I'll show you a few little pieces of information that you can see on the screen here. Importantly, what you see is live data. Information every 15 minutes, the overall pattern of energy consumption coming through. But also, as you can see here, we can see the energy consumption building by building within Mazda City. At the same time, we're connecting weather and weather data to the performance in terms of renewables. So as you can see on the right-hand side here, we're seeing how much solar energy is being produced and whether that's good or bad based upon the predictive technology that we have to understand. And we're able to benchmark the targets Mazda City have set versus the performance that we're seeing today. And that allows them to really understand where things are happening. We can also compare and contrast different sites. So now we're able to see the current performance of each building, but comparing it one to the other. Why is this building consuming far more per meter squared than this building? It starts to allow us to ask questions, investigate, understand, and adapt what we do. Now that could be a technological answer, but it might be just that people are operating differently. So having this data and this information and bringing the worlds of IT and energy together now gives us the means to actually act. It allows us to understand, do things differently, and really make a big difference for tomorrow. So from Schneider Electric, we have a great team here in the Emirates. We have a team here in Abu Dhabi who are just moving to Masdar City. And for more information on Schneider Electric and what we do, please feel free to go to our website, which is www.schneider-electric.com, and you'll be able to find out a huge amount more information on what we do and who we are.